Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. If you change your thinking, you change your life. The universe will give you what you ask for, but you have to be ready to receive it. There is a saying, what you think, you become what you feel. You attract what you imagine, you create. Success isn't something that just happens to you, it's something you can actively create. But what if there was a way to unlock the power to attract success? What if the key to living the life you've always dreamed of is already within you? In today's video, I'm going to share 7 powerful rules that will change the way you approach success. But before we begin, let me ask you some questions. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to reach their goals so easily, while others keep struggling? What's the difference between those who succeed and those who don't? Is there a secret to achieving everything you want in life? If you've ever asked yourself these questions, you're not alone. The truth is, there's a simple way to unlock your success, and it all starts with understanding the rules I'm about to reveal. If you're ready to break through the limits that have been holding you back and learn how to bring success into your life. Stay tuned, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on these life-changing insights. Let's dive in and uncover the keys to success. The price of success. So what's the price of success? It's not just about money, it's time, effort, discipline, and sometimes sacrifice. But it all begins with one simple thing, knowing what you want. If I asked you right now, what's your goal for the next 5 years? Could you answer me? Could you give me a clear, specific answer that excites you? If you can't, then I'm sorry to say you're not ready to attract success. Success doesn't just happen by chance, you need clarity. Clarity is key. When you know what you want, the steps to get there become much clearer. Sure, the road won't always be smooth. In fact, it rarely is. But if you know your destination, you'll keep pushing forward no matter the bumps along the way. Success comes to those who are willing to take consistent, disciplined action, even when the journey gets tough. And believe me, it will get tough. But that's where the real growth happens. Keep your focus, take action every day, and you'll start seeing results. The power of persistence. Here's the thing about success, it's not about talent or luck. It's about persistence. The ability to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against you, is what makes the difference between those who make it and those who don't. Persistence is a muscle that you build over time. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. Life isn't always going to hand you what you want on a silver platter. In fact, the path to success is often full of setbacks, failures, and moments where you wonder if it's all worth it. But here's the truth, every successful person you look up to has faced those same challenges. What sets them apart is that they didn't quit. They kept going, even when it seemed impossible. Let me share a bit of my story with you. When I was 25, I had nothing, no money, no direction, and no real plan for my future. But I had a vision. I knew there was something better waiting for me, even though I couldn't see it clearly at the time. I faced obstacle after obstacle, and there were countless moments when I felt like giving up. But then I met a mentor, Mr. Showoff, who told me something that completely changed my perspective. He said, Jim, if you want things to change, you have to change. If you want things to get better, you have to get better. That's when I realized that success wasn't just about hard work, it was about staying persistent, no matter how tough things got. I had to change my mindset, keep pushing forward, and refuse to let failure define me. Success came not from avoiding mistakes, but from learning from them and using them as stepping stones to get better. Let me be clear, persistence doesn't mean blindly pushing forward without a plan. It means staying committed, even when things don't go your way. It means staying focused on your vision, adjusting when needed, and never, ever giving up. It's easy to quit when things get tough. But the real secret to success is simple. The ones who keep going are the ones who win. If you want to reach your goals, you have to learn to persist, especially when it feels like nothing is going your way, because that's when you're growing the most. Every time you push through, you're building the persistence and resilience that will ultimately lead you to success. Next change begins with you. Let me share a powerful truth with you. Change starts with you. It's easy to blame your circumstances, to look at the world and think that if only things were different, you'd be able to succeed. But here's the truth I learned the hard way. Success isn't about changing your circumstances, it's about changing yourself. This was a revelation for me. I was frustrated. I was waiting for the right moment, the perfect conditions, or a sign that things were finally going to get better. But I was stuck in that mindset, waiting for everything around me to change first. Then I met my mentor, Mr. Showoff, and he changed my life with one simple sentence: if you want things to change, you have to change. That hit me like a ton of bricks. I realized that if I wanted to attract success, I had to become someone that success would be drawn to. I had to change my habits, my mindset, and the way I approached life. I was the problem, but I was also the solution. So I started working on myself. I began reading books, learning from those who had been where I wanted to go, attending seminars, and seeking out mentors. I committed to improving myself every single day, even in small ways. It wasn't easy, but little by little I began to see changes not in the world around me, but in myself. I was becoming someone capable of achieving success. The more I focused on becoming better, the more I saw opportunities coming my way. The more I changed, the better my circumstances got. The more I grew, the better people I met. It was like the world started responding to the new version of me. And that's when I realized the world doesn't change because you want it to. It changes when you change. Success is something you attract by the person you become. When you work on yourself, your skills, your mindset, your habits, you begin to change the very energy you put into the world. And it's that energy that attracts success. It all starts with you. If you want your life to be different, you have to make the choice to be different first. The moment you change, everything around you will begin to change too. Now, the power of habits. Let's dive into something that can truly transform your life habits. If you want to attract success, you've got to cultivate the right habits. Your habits are the foundation of your future. They shape your life, one small action at a time. You can have all the dreams and intentions in the world, but if your daily habits aren't aligned with those dreams, you're going to face constant struggles. Think about it like this. If your goal is to be physically fit, but you've developed the habit of eating junk food, skipping workouts, and staying up late, are you going to reach your fitness goals? Absolutely not. The same principle applies to success. If you want to be successful but spend your days procrastinating, avoiding hard work, and not planning ahead, you can't expect success to just fall into your lap. Your habits need to align with your goals if you want to make any progress. Successful people understand this principle. They have success habits. They don't leave their future to chance, they create it through the small, consistent actions they take every day. Successful people are readers, not just talkers. They plan, they take action, and they review their progress regularly. They understand that success is built through daily efforts, not one-time bursts of motivation. They wake up early, stay focused on their goals, and keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. One of the biggest keys to success is consistency. It's not about doing something great once in a while, it's about doing the right things day in and day out. Whether you feel like it or not, success doesn't come from occasional effort. It comes from showing up every day, making the right choices, and sticking to those choices long enough to make a real impact. If you want success, ask yourself, what habits am I cultivating today? Your habits are the silent architects of your future. So start building the right ones and let them work for you. Mindset. The foundation of success. Now let's talk about something that is just as important as habits. Mindset. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It's the lens through which you view the world, and it shapes your actions, your beliefs, and your outcomes. If your mindset is full of negativity, doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs, it's going to be almost impossible for you to attract success. Think of your mindset like the soil in a garden. If the soil is fertile and healthy, anything you plant in it will have a better chance of growing. But if the soil is dry and infertile, nothing will thrive. Similarly, if your mindset is full of self-doubt or negativity, it will be difficult for anything positive to grow in your life. The first step to attracting success is to believe that success is possible for you. You've got to believe that you can become the kind of person who attracts success, because if you don't believe it, why would anyone else? Belief is powerful. It shapes your confidence, your actions, and your resilience. If you believe you can achieve your goals, you'll take the necessary steps to make them happen. If you believe that challenges are opportunities for growth, you'll approach obstacles with a positive attitude. And if you believe in your potential, you'll be willing to keep going, even when things get tough. On the flip side, if you don't believe in yourself or your abilities, it will hold you back. Doubt and fear will keep you from taking action and moving forward. So it's crucial to shift your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility. Understand that you are capable of achieving great things, and know that the first step towards success is believing that you deserve it. Remember, success starts in the mind. If you can change the way you think, you can change the way you live. And once you have the right mindset, success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. The power of belief. Now let me be clear, belief alone is not enough. But without belief, nothing else can truly take root. Belief is the starting point, it's the foundation of everything that comes next. You have to believe that your life can be different, that your future can be better than your past. I'm sure you've heard the saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. It's one of the truest statements you'll ever hear because your mindset shapes your reality. Think about it. If you believe you're stuck, if you believe nothing will ever change, guess what? You'll stay stuck. Your actions will reflect those beliefs, and your life will stay exactly where it is. But on the other hand, if you believe that growth is possible, if you believe in your ability to improve and change, then you will grow. You'll seek out opportunities, you'll push through obstacles, and you'll start seeing results. That's why becoming a person who attracts success starts with transforming your mindset. Without belief, you won't take the actions needed to make progress. So how do you transform your belief? It begins with feeding your mind with positive, empowering information. What you put into your mind matters more than you think. Your mind is like a sponge, it absorbs everything around it. If you constantly surround yourself with negativity, pessimism, and doubt, it will shape your thoughts and limit your potential. But if you surround yourself with people who encourage and inspire you, if you consume content that challenges you to think bigger, your mindset will begin to shift. You see, belief is contagious. If you fill your mind with inspiring books, podcasts, and people who push you to be your best, you will start to believe that you too can achieve greatness. It's not about waiting for life to change for you. It's about believing that you can make the change yourself. Remember, your belief is the foundation upon which everything else builds. If you want to attract success, you've got to start with the belief that you deserve it and that you can achieve it. Belief will fuel your actions, and your actions will lead you to success. Surrounding yourself with the right people. Let's talk about relationships for a moment, because the people you surround yourself with play a huge role in your success. The truth is, the people around you have a massive influence on who you become. Think about it. If you're constantly around people who are negative, who don't have big dreams, or who are content with settling for mediocrity, how can you expect to rise above that? It will be incredibly difficult to attract success when you're surrounded by the wrong energy. That's why it's so important to choose your circle carefully. You need people in your life who lift you up, people who inspire you to be better, people who challenge you to grow beyond your comfort zone. Surround yourself with individuals who are going somewhere, who are taking action toward their own goals, and who are constantly improving themselves. Their positive energy and drive will naturally rub off on you, helping you stay focused and motivated. There's an old saying, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. It's simple but profound. You become like the people you spend the most time with. Their attitudes, habits, and beliefs shape yours. So if you want to attract success, take a close look at your circle. Who are you spending your time with? Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? Do they challenge you to aim higher, or do they make excuses for not taking action? Be honest with yourself. If you find that you're surrounded by people who don't support your growth or who discourage you from pursuing your goals, it's time to make some changes. You don't have to cut ties with everyone who doesn't align with your vision, but you do need to make space for people who bring value to your life and push you to be the best version of yourself. At the end of the day, the right people will make all the difference. Surround yourself with those who inspire, motivate, and challenge you. Your success is a reflection of the people you choose to keep close. So choose wisely, and remember, your circle can either lift you up or hold you back. We're about to end the video. Before you jump into the next video, I want you to take responsibility for your life. Are you going to be the same person who is exhausted and tired in life, or do you want to change your life? If yes, then give me your promise. Write down your comment in the comment below. Say, I will is the best version of my life, no matter how hard it is. I will be successful in life. I will read each of your comments and feature the best comment in our channel. If you want more of this kind of life-changing video, hit the subscribe button.